Townsel here. Welcome back to my channel. This is week 4. This is week 5 of the training cycle. I had what I would call a really good week this week, in spite of everything. I started off Monday as usual with yoga. I had no blizzards this week. I'll talk about that later. Tuesday and Wednesday night I was at work, so I couldn't do anything. But I went in and benched on Thursday night, and I moved over 11,000 pounds of weight. I didn't have a spotter. I think I had the room to myself this time. So I just got in there and did a whole bunch of reps. I did 4 sets of 8 at 45 pounds and 4 sets of 8 at 65 pounds. And I'm just trying to work on my form and some of the things that the guy told me last week about my bad habits are I keep wanting to push the bar back at an angle instead of pushing it straight up. And remember to use my legs and my hips from the beginning instead of waiting to let those kick in at the end, which is what I'm going to have to do if I'm going to move heavier weight. And again, I'm using what they call the suicide grip, which feels natural to me, and my wrists are bent because doing it the other way seems to hurt my elbows. You'll notice I have the KT tape on my right elbow. I'll do a follow-up video, or actually do the video about the KT tape later this week. I've been using it off and on. I think it's helping somewhat. But I have no shoulder pain from anything I'm doing for the benching. This used to cause me some shoulder pain. I was very happy that I was able to go up in weight. I went up to 25 pounds on each side. I did 8 reps. Then I went up to the next set. I went up to 30 pounds and did 7 reps. And then I tried to go up to 35 pounds, and no, I only did 4. So you can see me failing there. I had some time, so I did the triceps, which I think you've seen me do before. I did 14 at 70, and I switched the foot that's forward halfway through just to try to keep everything balanced. And I did a second set of 14 at 70 pounds. And then I'm going to show you that I did a final set. I went up to 80 pounds. I don't know if I've ever done 80 pounds on this. I want to say I probably have. Normally I just stick with 70 pounds. And I thought, why am I doing 14 reps at 70 pounds? I need to be doing, like, I don't know, 6 reps, 3 on each side at a higher weight. So I decided to start going up. I used the ropes on this, and I put the rope where it's stationed to the stable bar. I put it at different angles just to work different muscles on this, but I really do like this exercise. And then I didn't film the other things that I did because there were too many people out there. Then on Friday, I came back and worked out Friday and Saturday. On Friday, I still didn't have a spotter for bench, and the room was really, really full in the power room, so I thought, well, I'm just going to work on some of the things outside for my arms and shoulders and whatnot. I got on the incline bench. Emery told me that that would be the harder one, so I did just a bunch of sets at 45. I didn't have a spotter. I worked a lot on just the form, the stability, because this feels weird, strange, unnatural. It took me about 3 sets just to get into the groove, so I did, I think, 5 sets at 45 on that. And then I did a set of 10 at 45, just how many I could do. I did 4 sets of these. I did a set of 8 at 15 pounds. I did another set of 8 at 15 pounds on each side. Then I did a set of 8 at 20 pounds on each side. And then I ended up with another set of 8 at 15 pounds. So I did 4 whole sets of those and swap. I think on this one, when I watched the video, my form was bad, so I started trying to improve those on the last 2 sets. The videotaping and watching it immediately after is really helping me catch a lot of form boo-boos that I was making. I hadn't done these in a while. Normally I do these at home. I did 4 sets of these. I did 8 at 15 on each side. I did another set of 8 at 15 on each side. This is the set that you're seeing, the second set. Then I wanted to go up in weight. I did 3 at 20 because my arms are getting pretty fatigued at this point. So I did 3 on each side at 20. And then I went back down to 15 and did 8 on each side at 15. So I got a lot of them in. Then I moved to 2 exercises that I really, really like, which sometimes is hard to get to in the gym, which are lat pull downs. And I ended up doing 4 sets of these. 70 is a pretty easy weight for me. Again, I thought, why are you sticking with 70? You can go up. But I did a set of 8 at 70, and then I did another set of 8 at 70, which is what you're seeing here. And then I decided to go up, and I thought I was really tired. And I was doing the lat pull down and going over and doing the ab work, which you'll see in a moment. I was alternating those, kind of doing a mini circuit, which is what I do when I work in these 2 rooms. So I went up to 80 pounds, and I was only able to do 5 pulls at 80 pounds. And then I'm flip-flopping back and forth between what I call Lee's abs, because Lee was the one that showed me how to do this. He's a bodybuilder. And I used to get over there and do like 3 sets of 12, and I hadn't done them in a while, so I did a set of 9, went back to lat pull downs, came back and did this set of 8 that you see, and then I went back and did some more lat pull downs, went back and did did 9, went back and did one more set of lat pull downs. I did 6 at 80 pounds, and then came back and did 6 more of the abs. Sunday I didn't get to the gym. I had a shower to go to, and I did some siding. I skipped Saturday. I had a great day Saturday. I knew I wasn't going to have time to work out a lot on Sunday because I had a shower to go to. My youngest son's getting married, and their bridal shower was Sunday. So I went down Saturday, and I thought I'm just going to do squats and deadlifts if I can get in the room. I was the only person in the power room. Yay! So I did my warm-up, my 5 at 45. Then I went up to, I thought I'm not going to keep doing it at 45 because I'm exhausted after I'm doing like 8 sets of that. So I thought I'm going to go down to 5. Then I did 5 at 75, and then I just went up to 90 pounds, what you see here. And I'm still not keeping my head down, and I'm bending my wrist. So I saw that on this video. So I thought I'm going to come back and do my 125 pound and try to focus on that. So 125 was my goal for my squat this week, and I met that, so I was happy about that. And I think I got parallel. I'm trying to remember what people told me in keeping my head down and keeping my wrist straight, and it does help. Well, that was the 5 at 95. I'm sorry, I got them out of order. But this is what I ended up with. I think that's the 5 at 95. After I did my 125, I came back and did 5 at 95. So I think this is the 125. And you can see if I did parallel. It doesn't count in USPA Federation unless your hip bone and your knee bone are parallel. So it looked like a struggle, but I got it up. I didn't have a spotter, so I wasn't going to go any heavier than that, and 125 was my goal. So then, that took about 30 minutes, so I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and get my deadlift in, because I don't think I'll be able to come on Sunday. So I started off my deadlift. I did 5 at 135 to warm up, and then I did 5 at 155, and then I just thought, well, I'm going to try my 175 pull, and I did it as you see there, because I was short on time. And then I did my 135. All in all, I think it was a pretty good week to have so much crammed in it as I did. Thanks for watching the video. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share with someone, and until next time, take care.